Be prepared throughout for highly offensive language and sexual themes.
What kind of man gets a thrill from the life he's taking?
Tonight, the men nominate.
Oh, my God.
The lights!
Bossy. She's slightly standoffish.
I don't like that. It's like a grumpy outlook. I ain't got time for them.
No one is themselves.
And nothing changes.
She just thought that she could have done the job better.
And the house begins to crack.
I don't think I've been that grumpy.
Well,
There's something about Anne that yanks my chain.
I think Rachel and I have gone. In which case, they must have used you as cannon fodder.
This is the problem with your fragile heterosexuality.
Sorry, G.
The whole time, they've just not been themselves.
You're the line.
Keep you.
Friends close and your enemies closer.
Exactly.
It's morning. Housemates are unaware that the men will nominate today for the first time. Last night, Ashley and Genuine shared a bedtime cuddle.
Did you get to first base last night?
No. No, man. And I don't kiss a tail if I did.
Give me orders.
I want some bacon and eggs and toast.
Bacon and eggs and toast.
Yeah.
You've got an order.
I like bacon and eggs. Morning, Ash.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm very good.
You were so cute last night.
Was I?
You and G-Turn, yeah. You're nothing but a G-Turn. It was adorable.
The main thing I was worrying about was making sure that the cameras saw that both our hands were up so that there isn't any kind of did they, didn't they scandal.
Did you kiss them?
No, we still haven't kissed.
You've not had a French kiss?
No French kissing yet.
What a night.
He could have done it, we don't know.
I think he's got too much movement for that, but he needs all kinds of...
Man,
I'm saying.
yeah, I need, yeah, if I do it, I can't even be subtle. I couldn't even be subtle if I tried. That's worse than the guy be like, just let me put the tip in.
Just 2 inches, the back 2.
Wow. Yeah, let me put the last 2 inches in.
Genuine knows a serious actor when he sees one.
You ever do any plays?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Done like 13.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This year is my 13th, but they're not so much plays as you know them.
Oh.
The English traditional plays.
Oh.
Which is, as we call panto.
Oh, like you redo Beauty and the Beast or something like that? Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is my 13th one this year. Well, just gone. I finished on...
Which one was it?
I did Sheriff of Nottingham, which is...
Do I need to ask
Robin Hood.
which one you were?
Wow.
I was the sheriff.
That's what I said. Did I need to ask which one?
Yeah, no.
The sheriff's the baddie, by the way.
The who?
The baddie. The sheriff of Nottingham. It was Robin Hood.
Okay,
Robin
what's the
Hood?
baddie, though?
So
bad
there's a
one,
bad
the
guy.
bad guy.
Oh, the bad one, the baddie. Oh, okay.
Two leading political thinkers are about to have a very important debate.
He's allowed to take a stone out of his own avocado, Anne.
Okay.
I mean, it's just crazed.
Yes, it may be crazed, but they're watching. I've done my duty.
But we did things for ourselves. I don't think it's that intense.
I've given my warning that they're watching, and I can do no more.
Coming from the
Malika,
same
could you
person
put
who wanted
butter
to break the rules.
Yeah. Okay, Malika,
Yes,
can
ma'am.
you put butter and jelly on
Are you
this
here,
for
Shane?
G?
Of course.
Well, I was, but if you want to be there, you can be there.
Okay, all right, who's having just a plain bacon and egg?
Yeah,
Can anyone...
just bacon.
Was that you?
Just bacon with white, please.
Did you put that from Anne? Did you give...
No, I
Yes.
gave you G's order.
I know, that's being taken care of. What was the other order?
Bacon and eggs, just eggs anyhow.
I gave mine to you, but I'll give it to Anne.
No, wait.
You give it
no,
to me. You give it.
I
yes,
just
you
want to
didn't
try
give
and
it to me.
complete
You
this
didn't
order.
give it to me.
What was the last order?
Right,
the bacon
there was
and
a
egg.
plain bacon and eggs.
Yeah. Okay, that can come up. Who was
Okay.
that for?
That was
Sorry,
for
Drew.
John Barnes.
She wants a piece.
Ed Sheeran, watch your back.
No. Malika, I want a freak her. Oh, wait, what else? Malika, I want a freak her. I got it. Malika, I want a freak her. She's hot like chicken tikka. What else did he think else?
Makes me want to go deeper.
Okay, Malika.
The men have finally got the chance to nominate for anyone bar Ashley, who won immunity in yesterday's task.
My first nomination is for Anne. She means well. She's got some good intentions, bless her. But I do feel like some of her views on certain subjects are outdated. We should all be equal, and we should all have the same rights, no matter what your gender, what your sexuality is, what your race is. Negative views on things like that, I ain't got time for them. Okay, the person I'm going to nominate secondly is Genuine. In the first few days, he kind of made a few little passing comments that weren't meant to be offensive to anyone, and especially not Ashley. But yeah, that's why I'm nominating Genuine.
So my first nomination is Andrew. The reason I'm nominating Andrew, he comes in late and he takes all the covers and he spreads out all over the bed, and I'm finding it very difficult to sleep, and I want a bed to myself. My second nomination is Daniel, because Daniel's incessant snoring really is keeping me awake. You know, I've actually thrown pillows at him, put him on his head, and nothing changes, but it really just does not stop.
Yes, my first nomination is Shane J, because I thought I was doing a rather good job at doing the list of our shopping, and he said he didn't like the way he did that and took the backboard and turned it round sideways and took over, and I thought I would have liked to have been a part of it more. I just felt as if I wasn't adequate enough to make a shopping list.
Wayne, could you give the name of your second nomination?
Yes, it's Daniel. In the task I had to do, I found him a little bit bossy when I was trying to make some boxes, and after I'd only made 4 boxes, he did say something about it, and the jibe, you know, as a tease, kept coming up. What he doesn't realise is I felt really humiliated to have done it so badly in the first place, and I don't think he realised how sensitive I was to have let the team down.
My first nomination is Anne. The reason I vote for Anne is because she's slightly standoffish on different subjects. I like talking about things that she doesn't like talking about, and therefore I feel like I have to curb my conversation in front of her and watch how I speak, and it can be a little bit difficult sometimes. Right, my second nomination is Andrew. My reason for this nomination is a few nights ago he pulled a moonie up on our bedroom window when I was going to sleep. As much as I like or enjoy seeing his sheriff's badge just before I close my eyes to go to sleep, he left a skid mark on the window.
Oh no.
No, Andrew.
Get tape on us.
That's my reason, and I think that's a valid reason. It's something that he done.
Thank you, Daniel. You may now leave the diary room.
Yeah, no, son. That's a hard one, ain't it?
I didn't say
He's
it.
nominated, man. He's nominated. Yeah, he's come down well sharpish.
I think he's nominated.
Shit.
Coming up, housemates get to know each other.
Who's better in bed?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident with that.
Baby, I'm so high up in love. I need something to weigh me down. Baby, come
Multitasker Anne's assessing noms and throwing shade at Rachel.
Well, Rachel's been stroppy and snappy, and I've been puritanical. I think they'll get...
You haven't. You haven't.
Have I been stroppy and snappy?
No, you've been intelligent and interesting and
Oh, yes,
fun
in conversation,
and a
absolutely.
goer and everything. Don't be silly. Maybe I could just stab myself and you can just drag me up the stairs.
I think it will.
Please.
I mean, I've been thinking that for a while. It'll be us.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? No, the only thing that I can think of if the boys win, they'll vote the younger members in, but then she comes into that category, and I thought we could go out there and hand it.
No, I've given them
promise-
grounds, but I mean, they've forced me into a position where that will happen. No sleep, and then chained to the stove. Of course.
I haven't seen you been grumpy.
I don't think I've been that grumpy.
Well,
I have been grumpy with you.
Oh well, I'm not nominated. So it doesn't matter how grumpy you are with me.
Oh, I don't think you can. I don't think you can double guess it. It's like everything else in here. You cannot guess it. You think you can, but for once, you're not in control, Rachel.
We're not in control of anything.
Not in control of anything.
Shane L's next in the zone.
My nomination is Rachel, because there's that kind of teacher-student emotion that I get from her, as in I'm never quite on her level. Always seemed a little bit inferior to or being judged by. I just think this house is about harmony as opposed to hierarchy. My second nomination is for Andrew. Just some of his commentary when it comes to women, ladies, girls. He verbalizes that a little bit about fucking, shagging, and whatnots. And I don't like that.
My first nomination is Malika. She's like a grumpy outlook, and it makes other people grumpy. She's come out to me and said before, like, I'm having days where I don't want to talk to anyone, and I'm like, don't fucking talk to me, or something like that. And that reflects on me, and I think, like, well, when do I know, you know, when it's a good day to talk to her, a bad day to talk to her, and I kind of tiptoe around her.
Johnny, could you give the name of your second nomination?
John Barnes. I know that he has a lot of strong opinions, and maybe because he has such strong opinions and he is a very sort of dominant figure in the house, that sometimes it blocks other people from having opinions as well. You know, if I hear him talking about something that I do have a difference of opinion on, I'll probably just end up keeping it to myself.
I guess I'm gonna say Anne. No one is themselves really when Anne is around, and I think sometimes you want to say something, but you look around to see if Anne is there, and then a lot of people don't say it. The second one, when I did my process, was John. When I'm talking sometimes, John cuts me off and tells me or tells everyone his take on it. I see and realize that John wants you to know that he's smarter or he knows more than you.
My first nomination is Rachel. She was overly pedantic and critical of my fermented dairy product choices on the shopping list. First, it started with the Parmesan. She asked if we got Parmesan, and when I said I wasn't sure if we did, she was like, oh, God, oh, you didn't get Parmesan? Well, how are we going to live without Parmesan cheese? And then she came for the mild cheddar. I'm a vegan. I don't know what the opposite to mild cheddar is. I think she just thought that she could have done the job better. It's with great internal conflict that I nominate Anne. I just feel that her morally conservative views have been impacting how myself and other housemates dress and behave. I don't think there's anything to be ashamed about the human body. I think that showing off a body is a beautiful thing, and I find that Anne's opinions not only have been affecting me, but Jess, Maggie, other housemates, and are probably telling young girls out there that there's something to be ashamed about their bodies, and I do not believe that there is.
In the sauna, the boys are establishing a pecking order.
Look at this guy next to me. I know he's just looks like he's...
I don't know what you're doing, mate. Oh.
I must improve my bust. I must
improve my bust. I must improve my bust. Come on. Give up. I must improve my bust. I must improve my bust. I must. Come on, Dick. Get thick.
Wayne and Amanda are enjoying tea, biscuits and prostates.
Did you have a terrible scare when you got diagnosed?
With prostate cancer. Pretty bad. Funny enough, my theatre side kicked in.
Yep.
And I went, it's not death-threatening if I act on it now.
Really?
I don't like to think if it comes back, because then I'll have to have the whole thing out. And that's totally the end of my sex life.
Well, you can't say you haven't had a good innings, if you excuse the expression.
I think I've had a bigger innings than most people
Bigger
have.
innings than most.
No, but I'm not worried about it now. But that was the only thing that hit me at first.
Was that the thing that... I shouldn't poke around asking
I don't
about
mind.
people's illnesses and things.
It doesn't bother me at all. I'm here to be counted. I am now the ambassador for prostate cancer. Yeah. I think people are so thrilled to have caught it in time that overrides the fact that it could kill you. I think you get so, wow, there must be a God, or if I hadn't gone and had that blood test for something else, I wouldn't be here now. Yeah. By accident. No warnings. They said you can have the whole thing out, and I thought it's a bit drastic. Or 6 weeks radio.
Right. Yeah, really.
I wouldn't want to be picked up in a van, go to a hospital, sit in a waiting room for 2 hours, have a bit of zung put in me, go home, want to be sick, or feel very tired for the rest of the day, for 5 days a week for 6 weeks. I think that would kill me. So I had an operation overnight.
Oh, you did? You had an operation?
Go in that day, next day you're recovering, leave the next morning to that.
Oh, darling.
And
I
you're
trust
fine.
you to do it. Get on with it.
Yeah, get on with it.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
The housemates are entertaining themselves with a "How well do I know you" game.
I know that you're going to ask something so inappropriate.
I'm not.
I can see it in your eyes.
This is the
fun of the game.
Go ahead.
Who's more likely to fall in love?
Oh.
This is good. In general?
Yeah,
with
in
each
general.
other?
In general. You both said yourselves.
Oh, yeah. I want to fall in love, so I know
Right,
that.
you're like, it's not a
I'm
punishment.
looking for that, yeah, I'm looking for that.
Who's the best looking?
Genuine.
I disagree with that. I'd rather bang.
He said himself.
Genuine said himself. Who do you think in life masturbates more?
Yeah, Dylan.
Gotta get it out.
Most likely to get arrested. All right.
This is a fun game. Who's up next?
It's kind of weird, but okay.
I'll get
Can't be in you.
You two.
Oh my God.
Stand up.
Stand here.
Somewhere we can't see ourselves in the mirrors and stuff. Stand back to back here.
Right.
Who's more likely to say something inappropriate in the house and risk their career?
Of course, that's too easy.
Who's got the biggest penis?
He's most likely to have the biggest
You
penis.
got it right.
Yeah? Shit.
Well, respect that.
Are these tight? Well, it's not about the size of the boat, though, is it? It's the motor.
Who's most
Agreed.
likely to leave first, Big Brother?
What do you mean, by voted?
Elimination.
Nomination.
Has he gone yet?
No, okay.
Next to
yourself.
Yeah.
Should we go?
Yeah.
Go drawn into the
We're going to
sparkle.
get hammered.
Okay.
Start off easy. He's more likely to get a stupid tattoo.
Who's most likely to get busy in this house?
Yeah.
I wouldn't, but I have to say that because I know.
You got to think about the game
You
as
wish.
well.
You wish.
Just, hey, we put it out there. We put it out there.
Who's more likely to have smelly breath? You both got that one right.
But I do floss every night.
Who's better in bed?
I'm
She
shit.
doing good. She's still on
She
cruise.
said
she's shit.
Babe, you got to work on that. I'm pretty confident with that.
God. I just leave, you know, go on then, poke it in, hurry up. I'm just joking.
If I was single and you was both single, who would most likely succumb to my advances? What is your problem, man? Fucking lesbians.
Oh, no.
Well done.
That's funny.
Both of them were like,
hilarious. Hilarious. It would be fun
set
if you
yourself
won
up for that
something.
one,
Not
pal.
Coming up, Andrew wants almost all of Courtney.
Do you know if Courtney didn't have a dick, I'd go to town on that. I'm not gonna lie.
Big Brother has gathered housemates on the sofas.
This is Big Brother.
You alright?
The housemates facing eviction this week are...
Shit.
Oh my
God. The lights! Anne
Oh, snap.
and Daniel.
You're joking.
Daniel. Daniel. Oh, Daniel.
You're joking.
Wow. The fuck?
And John.
You're
Oh,
joking.
and John.
And John.
And
We've got one.
Rachel.
Right. Like, yes.
And Andrew.
Andrew, okay.
Housemates are unaware that there will be a nominations twist this week. The vote will open on Thursday.
Housemates are now free to leave the sofas.
Cheers, Big Brother.
Oh, snap.
Oh, we were right, weren't we?
And Rachel,
Well,
and
Daniel,
Daniel and John.
Yeah,
Poor Amanda, if you lose Rachel and me.
Come here, we're in competition, eh?
I'll have
Come
to
here.
come in drag. I'll see
Hi,
you.
hello.
We're in competition, eh?
Thank you.
You know why? Because they don't share a room with you.
It's because I'm a Puritan and they
not,
don't
darling,
like
it's
it.
because they don't know you.
They don't like the Puritanism.
They
Well,
don't-
that may be my fault because I don't go out there in the evenings, but
they
you know,
don't know you.
really doesn't
I
matter.
will give you a hug, but I'm not allowed, so I'll give you one from mine.
You give me a bear hug from there. Yeah, okay, give me a bear hug from heaven. But honestly, my love,
I can't bear it.
I think Rachel and I have gone.
In which case, they must have used you as cannon fodder.
Probably. Don't worry, I'm quite used to being used as cannon fodder. Aren't you amazed that John's nominated? Why would they nominate John?
All three of us.
Yeah.
it's no drama.
Yeah, no drama. Hey,
I don't
whatever
think it really
happens, happens. Like,
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't want to be embarrassingly early, but honestly, I can't control this.
Listen, the way that I see it is, even if you really like someone, they may have just, you have to think of a reason, there may have just been one thing that one person done that rubbed them up the wrong way, and that's what it is.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
honestly, don't worry about it. It's not your fault, you haven't done it.
No, I haven't done anything.
The boys that have done this.
Yeah, that's true. You bastards.
I think that's like trying to think of what annoys. I certainly don't want to overthink it.
Oh, it's yours. Little puppy. It's okay, little puppy.
Housemates are passing the time playfully.
Right, let's play hide and seek.
How does it work?
You don't know how to play
Someone
hide and
sits-
seek, Dan.
Someone sits, closes their eyes on the stairs and counts to what? A minute? I'm not
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Hello, I got count.
Whilst the others play hide and seek, Anne and Rachel wonder if a generation gap exists in the house.
Goodbye to the grump and goodbye to the prude. That's what they're saying.
I don't think I've been a complete grump.
No, I didn't say you'd been a complete grump. I never use the word complete.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, what are you doing?
I'm trying to play hide and seek.
What are you doing?
Playing hide and seek.
Can you get on there?
No. Why have I come in here?
You could get the lavatory.
17,
Go in the lavatory.
18.
I'm gonna pretend. You're gonna think I'm in there.
I tell you what, get in the bed. Just get in the bed.
No, it's okay.
I'll cover you.
23.
Just stay there, because he'll go in there.
Okay.
G, what are you playing?
Hi, go seek.
We're not part of them, really.
They're all so young. The average age of the house is literally 10 years old, and I can't do it anymore, Anne. I can't do it.
They're infantilised by this situation. Everybody's
But
an
they
infant.
don't have to be.
Oh, hello, mate. You all right? No, I was just looking for Andrew. Sorry, mate. Hold on.
He has outwitted you.
Has he?
Maybe it's an under 50 thing. You know, just...
I don't know what it is. We dinosaurs have nothing to lose but our sanity.
In a way, it's an intergenerational conflict, this, isn't it? More than anything else.
Yes, if
Not
you look
between
at
the
it,
sexes.
yeah. If you look at it, that's exactly how it's turned out.
Xian has come to Big Brother with an idea.
Well, everybody's feeling a little shook from the nominations. So I think it's time for me to go to work and add a little fun and sparkle to the house. I think it's time for Courtney to come out, add a little excitement to my life and hopefully the lives of others.
So where are you going on your holidays, love?
You look gorgeous like that.
Thank you. Those earrings like make it really cute.
Just a smart silver thigh-high boot.
Wow, they're fabulous.
Oh, for goodness
Isn't that
sake.
fabulous?
Do you think we ought to be bitchy about her? Because she's so pretty.
Shane and Courtney put me to shame every day.
Here she goes.
It's like having a dressing up box. I look like,
didn't like it, so.
Cruella de Vil or something, don't I?
Should I lean back like that? Is it easier? Because you're kissing in the mirror.
I want to try and do my eye makeup like you.
I know who I am. I'm Miss Trunchbull.
Courtney is ensuring that Ashley won't sashay away.
I think that, like, I don't know. I feel like for like you and I, like, different to like you and Malika have similarities, and you and I have similarities, and Malika and I have similarities. But I think in some ways, like Malika and, well, Malika's obviously definitely a lot more used to reality television. Like, I've been on 4 reality TV shows, but it's still, like,
I'm not even thinking. Yeah, that's the
doing
thing.
this.
I'm not even thinking about being on a show, and if I was, I definitely wouldn't want a romance. Do you know what I mean? If I was in my right, if I was like, I'm going to play a game, this wouldn't be what I wanted. Not that we have a romance, but
yes, you do. It's a showmance.
I hate the word showmance. Showmance suggests it's like fake.
Right.
Rachel has a theory.
I think the quiet ones playing the long game are Maggie and Chanel.
No, I don't. I see them two. I see
Can I
them
sit that
two.
side? Because I've got long, you've got longer arms.
I see them two as completely different. I see Chanel as a person who's been there, done it, seen it all.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
I feel like there's a few in here like it. I feel like Ashley as well is playing a close to the line game with the whole genuine thing. I do. I feel like that's the showmance for the sake of the showmance. I mean, I like Ashley. I didn't think I would when I came in here. I feel like there's so much more to her that she's letting on. And I feel like there's so much more to Jess than she's letting on. And Malika as well.
They're in it to win it.
I think they're being, yes, exactly. I think they're being a very condensed version of themselves. I think they're being a very, not condensed, almost like the fucking weak version of themselves. I think...
Oh, I don't know.
I think there's more to them than they're making out. And this is a very politically, gender, sexually driven show by which big conversations are happening, and it's so easy for you not to have an opinion. It's too easy. And I feel like there's
I'm
people
interested in the
who
people who want to win. I suppose it will give a massive boost to their careers, or not? Will it?
I'd love to win this.
Yeah.
I'd love to win this.
Like, I feel.
Whoa.
Yo.
To come out for some fresh air.
Well, that's it pretty much. That's my feelings on it.
What? What are you saying?
Nah, not much. Just fucking talking about this nomination eviction
Oh,
shit. Sometimes you just have
Ashley's done her makeup.
no, Shane, Courtney's done her makeup. Done Ashley's makeup.
Jeez, she looks amazing.
She's getting dressed up for G.
Yeah.
Shows on the road.
Do you know if Courtney didn't have a dick, I'd go to town on that. I'm not gonna lie.
Ashley is looking fierce.
You look beautiful. Get it? Why you gotta do your heart? You see, she made you look like her a little bit.
Yeah, Anne thought I was Courtney
Yeah, you look cute. You look cute, shorty.
What they
Now
say.
go pizzazz those people. And then come back out
Oh,
here.
hey guys.
Fabulous, darling.
And you approve?
No comment.
Courtney looks better tonight. So that makes
Are you
sense.
supposed to be Courtney? Yeah, he's done Courtney makeup. No, I'm just Ashley James, but enhanced.
Right, that was delicious.
Oh, lovely.
And now, John.
What are you doing?
Hey, shorty.
Why are you sat out here by yourself?
I did not want to sit in there.
Oh, girl, you're looking fine.
Have it
You need to stay away from me because you're going to get excited because I basically look like
I'm
Courtney.
gonna get pregnant, but you don't have a penis, so sorry, G.
He said she don't have a penis.
Daniel's got only love for Amanda.
The first couple of, I'm not just saying this, the first couple of days, you watched the episodes, didn't you? First couple of days of this Big Brother, watching you in here, people they're just in love with you, do you know what I mean?
What?
Yeah, you know, you're known by the nation, but also seeing you in here the way you are, unfortunately, I think you're probably stuck in here for the long run.
Oh, shit.
Yes,
If that ever happened, darling, there'd be no food for anybody. Boring.
Barnsley ain't going nowhere. I don't even know how Barnsley got voted. I've got no idea.
No. Who was the culprit?
I didn't know you could spell my name.
Why don't we do some Well, I've got an idea for this evening's entertainment. We torture all the boys until one of them confesses.
I want to tell, but apparently we're not allowed
they're
to.
all silly
I would love to
reasons.
say
They
why.
don't
Listen, this
It's
is.
all gonna happen to
Listen,
everybody in a fortnight's time.
if they showed the lads voting, I would love to see, because I would be heartbroken if it was a serious reason. If someone was just like, all right, he snores or
You
he
did
left
snore
his
last
thing
night.
or he done something like that, I'd be like, oh, thank God that I haven't actually pissed anyone off. I would not give a flying one. I wouldn't.
Nobody has.
What I'm worried about is the things that everyone has said nominated me for are the things that my husband complains about, like, oh no.
But 1 second, is he still married to you?
Yes.
So there you go. So he can't be that unhappy with it, can he?
We are scraping
No, I literally think this is confirming me in my worst fears about the person I am. Honestly, it's true. What's going to happen is I'm going to leave like second, and my husband's going to say to me, you see, I told you you were like this. I've been telling you for 25 years, and now you've had an objective, neutral audience and the public, and they agree with me.
Get over Parmesan.
But you know what I did? I'll tell you what I did. My children said to me, like you're saying, your husband said blah, blah. My children said to me, I said, you know what? And they said, don't do that. I said, no, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to be myself, and if I get voted off, I get voted off.
Exactly.
So if your husband says, so they were saying to me, oh, don't say that. I said, no, I'm going to go there and say who I am.
Yeah, but I didn't tell you what my husband's last words were to me when I got into the taxi.
Don't be yourself.
Don't be yourself.
Coming up, Courtney tears strips off Andrew.
I'll pull it on 3. 1.
She's like a fucking dog!
Celebrity Big Brother has £10,000 tax-free cash to give to one of you. With £10,000, you could tick some of those things off your bucket list, like a trip around the world, or just splash the cash on whatever you like. So for your chance to win a massive £10,000, all you have to do is text CBB to 85555 or post your name and phone number to CBB, PO Box 7557, Derby, DE1 0MP. Text us £2 plus 1 message at standard network rate. Lines close on the date shown on screen and 3 working days later for postal entries. For rules and winners, go to channel5.com/win. Good luck. Anne and Amanda are feeling a bit washed up.
Oh, two old ladies slaving away. Sad, isn't
Here
it?
we are
Sad.
in the kitchen again, Anne. Forced
Sad.
to cook for the men. Cooking and cleaning, scrubbing surfaces. Oh, I don't know. I think we nearly there, actually. I think we nearly cracked it. Well, it's been a pleasure to share this task with you.
Oh, it's been a pleasure to have you sharing it, Amanda. Otherwise, it would have taken me even longer.
It would. It's not your job, you know. This isn't your job.
I have got that message, but it's no good.
No.
Nobody else is going to do it.
Well, the kids are playing, so I suppose we get on with it. Anyway, I'd rather, actually. I'd just as soon be doing something like this.
Rachel's got a theory about some of her housemates.
A lot of the people in this house are actually hiding how much they want to win. But for people like me, Anne, Amanda and Wayne and John, it's not a biggie. It's just not a biggie. Dan, who's 30-something, and Andrew, who's in his second half of his 20s. And for them, this is a really big deal. And it could be a game changer for them. For the rest of the oldsters, you know, nothing is going to be a game changer, you know? But there's something about Anne that has completely yanks my chain. You know, Anne is a sort of professional disapprover. And although she's got a great sense of humour and huge amount of experience and has had a terrific career, I think she's, in a way, a fish out of water. The thing about life in the Big Brother house is that you can go from the Queen one day to a mere pawn the next. And once you've got your head around that, then you know how to play the game a bit better.
It's bedtime for Anne. Courtney's hat is appealing to Daniel's one-track mind.
I've never had a fantasy of climbing into a train and banging the fucking drivers.
All aboard! Yeah. One-way ticket to Gay Town.
One-way ticket to exploratory town.
You know, you realise you can't come back from that town, right? That's a one-way ticket.
This is the problem with your fragile heterosexuality.
Shut up, mate.
You think that... No, I've had
I'm potentially going, mate, so let's go.
many straight men who have returned to their masculinity.
Listen,
Heterosexuality.
a couple of years ago...
I'm sorry, it takes a real man to take a dick up her ass.
No, a couple of years ago...
It takes a real man to take a dick up
I
his
didn't
ass.
say you had to take it up your ass, but like...
Can we not go there? This is... What? Listen, I'd just like to say cheers and appreciate it.
Guys, whatever happens, we had a fucking good journey.
Here they come, darling. Here are your bickies. Your bickies. I hope it is not for the last time that I bring you your bickies. There you
I
are.
reserve judgment on whether I hope.
Well, I shan't. I'm going to sit here quietly.
Good night.
Night, Jess.
See you in the morning.
You too.
Do you think that there's someone in here that the whole time they've just not been their self?
Yes.
And
I do.
I have one.
Male or female?
I ain't saying that.
No, go on, gender, just gender.
We're all thinking the same thing, I know we are.
I think we're all thinking the same person.
Because I'm like, I've seen you, and...
This ain't you.
No.
I've heard things about said person,
And I'm like, it's commendable what you're doing, but I'm pretty sure the public ain't fucking buying it. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, didn't you?
You've just drawn it.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
1,000,000%.
So like, all right, okay, they might be buying that, but I ain't buying that shit.
I don't think anyone's fucking buying it.
Yeah. It's just whether the public is, because I'll tell you something.
I think so.
I'll tell you something, whoever this said person is, maybe we have different people, that might get them through to the final, but I'll tell you what.
You ain't going to win it.
You ain't going to win it.
Nope. I've just drawn the letters on that, right? If you go draw the letters on that...
Initials?
Just
yeah, but
first initial.
First initial.
Oh.
No?
Ooh, okay,
that's
okay,
different.
okay.
Oh, is that different?
I'm the same as him.
Are you actually? I'm different.
Go on, what was yours?
Oh, you put A?
No, no, he didn't.
Put fucking A. What can't you fucking read?
Hey, look, can you see it? Can you see what he says?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Look,
yes,
come on.
man, that's... How is that person keeping up this act? From what I've heard to what the person is, I'm like, what? Are you talking
Hey,
about
the voice don't even match up. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but you, obviously I ain't.
Maybe
because
if 3 of us are right, if 3 of us are saying it, then we must all be saying it.
And I don't live in this country, so...
Oh.
I've heard things.
Yeah, we can't get into it, though. Look, we're all from the same circuit.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm glad someone else was seeing through it, do you know what I mean?
Boys, we're like 3 peas in a pod.
We're like 3 peas in a come down there and fucking vote for me to my face.
But here's the thing. Do you think about the people you voted for?
Yes.
Right? And are they... Think about how you feel about them.
One of the people that I voted for, I really like. I thought I was doing it for a funny reason. And
Dapper voted for me.
Nah.
No, I went.
I done it for.
Stop, because you're going to get yourself in trouble.
Not for the first time, Andrew showing a lot of cheek.
Pull the trousers down a
Place where
bit
it's
more.
most hairy. I'm not.
down a
This is
bit
not
more.
me trying to be. Oh, that's okay.
I need a bit.
Oh, it's on. Oh, you caught. You got rope. No, you got to do it. Do it fast.
Leave them all on.
That's it, and then rip it off.
Hang on, you need to relax your bum.
After you've rubbed it vigorously to warm it up, then you go against the grain.
Are you ready?
No.
Go on.
3, 1, 2. Wait, we got one more. I'll pull it on 3. 1.
Jeez, I got fucking done.
Wow,
You
that
haven't
is...
taken any hair off. You fucked it up.
It was like fucking gorillas in the mist down there.
What have I just been part of? History.
There's a whole lot of love in the room.
Right. Love you.
Love you. I love Wayne. I love you. I love Malika. I love Anne. I love Ash. I love. That's my name. What's those tell me? Maggie. I love Jess. And I love Amanda. And I love Anne. I think you just said my name there. I did say your name. I love everyone. Oh man. Time to hit the rack. I feel like I should put it out there to the others that haven't been nominated, just for a little education as to watch your back.
But what are you watching your back? I feel like we shouldn't talk about it.
Because no, this isn't nominations thing. What you need to make sure is you trust the people you hang around with, because you want to know full well that they ain't gonna fuck you over.
Well, like, what does that even mean?
If you heard the line, keep you
friends close and your enemies closer.
Exactly.
After a massive argument tore Ashley and Ellie apart, will their love get another chance? Find out next in new One Night with My Ex. Or for more All Nights Out, head over to MTV as the new series of Geordie Shore continues next.